Huss. Lazy girl. Lazy girl. Huss. Huss. What's up, reprobates? This is Apbt Spank Tudor, also known as Spank out in Austin. Apbt is the full-blown Yahuan. And I'm coming at you, reprobates, with another spectacular video of another fine animal. I found out the hard way that the feds shut down Apbt online pedigrees, but I was able to get on another database when I wanted to show a buddy of mine the pedigree and make a video. But I got put on to the other outlet that we're using now. Well, two other outlets that we're using now. But here I have another fine animal. Another fine animal. This is Spank's brook. Purchase of mine when she was a smaller pup from Blue Collar Canines out in Dallas, Fort Worth area. She is a purchase from the president of a prestigious ADBA sanctioned show here in Texas, known as the Lone Star Pit Bull Club, founded by well-known legendary dog man Gary Hammonds, whom was the president. He stepped down as the president, and my guy is the president. Blue Collar Canines, so we can call him K9. So she been jumping out the gym since she was a little puppy, training on the flirt pole. So I would more than likely be competing all my dogs through the breeder of this fine animal. She is heavy duty Jeep. If I'm not mistaken, Jeep Long's weirdo blood. She has the Jeep REDBOY stuff in there, thrown in there, and also the Jeep TAB stuff, but she is predominantly on top through the nose breeding to a heavy Jeep dog. I think in between or on top of that, no, on bottom, under that, climbing down, you got Loposay. You know how y'all are? Did I say it right? Did I say that right? Loposay? You know how y'all are? You know how y'all are? We done covered that. I ain't gonna go back in that realm. Then she is from the mall can't. After that, she's from the mall can't. Bred down through the mall can't stuff, through mall can't screaming demon. And if you know your dogs and know your pedigree, that is the Mayday, the Tans Mayday stuff. Then on the way out, best of the best Carver blood with the McCool's. With the McCool's. On the way out, she line bred. This fine animal, she is line bred off the McCool's, Coors Banjo, and BB Red stuff. Some hot stuff. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. She's very inquisitive, very protective, very prey driven, and very alert. She's on top of it. On the bottom, she's grandsired by a multiple winner of multiple ADBA sanctioned show dog winner by the name of T'Challa. So, like I said, I found out the hard way about Apbt online pedigrees being shut down, I think mostly part by the feds. So, I gotta find that pedigree. Now, the breeder of this fine animal does not deal in online pairs like that, but he did give me the pedigree of the littermate brother. So that's how I was able to do my research and find out about the dam of this dog, which her name is Blue Collar Canine Choctaw, and he is the owner of T'Challa, who sired Choctaw. So I got footage of Choctaw on the and I might have said flirt pole. I meant to say flirt pole when I was talking about this fine animal, but I have footage of her dam, Blue Collar Canine Choctaw. Pretty buckskin animal. Pretty buckskin, fine Apbt specimen. I have footage on my, I will be having footage on my channel of her on the spring pole. So I meant to say flirt pole, but I was talking about her. If I didn't say, I know in another video I created, I kept getting that mixed up, but I have video footage of Choctaw on the flirt pole. I will be putting up her pedigree as well and having a pedigree viewing on Blue Collar Canine Choctaw by use of her belly-mate brother, Chief, because K9 does not have, he does not use, he got a lot of people would have a lot of dogs, and he's already ADBA sanctioned show dog president. So he doesn't use the online pairs like that, but he did have the online pair listed for Choctaw, excuse me, through her littermate belly brother, Chief. So I gotta remember the name of Chief and the kennel he came from, so that or the kennel that he's been that represents him, because he was bred by K9, and I can show you the pedigree. So on top, through the nose breeding too, this fine animal again from top to bottom, this dog is heavy Jeep on the top, heavy Jeep REDBOY. I may have said it wrong earlier. Heavy Jeep, if I'm not mistaken, through Long's Weirdo. And I can't think of the name of the outlet, but that pedigree could be seen on the new outlet as nose breeding too. So heavy duty Jeep on the top with some Jeep REDBOY. I said that right because before the Jeep TAB stuff, they did have the Jeep REDBOY dogs. It was known as a good combination, if I'm not mistaken, before the Jeep TAB stuff. So the TAB stuff is a different strand of, if I'm saying that right, of Jeep. So in a nutshell, she is heavy Jeep on the top through the nose breeding too, which could be seen on the new outlet that we use now. I can't think of the name of it. Let's see, girl. Heavy Jeep through the nose breeding too, and there's some Jeep REDBOY breedings in that, and some TAB stuff in there as well, but it's predominantly through, if I'm not mistaken, through Long's Weirdo. Heavy Jeep through Long's Weirdo. At the bottom, through the dam, Blue Collar Canine's Choctaw, you have the NC is the game, by the way. You have the Loposay stuff on top of the Tants, Mall Cant, Screaming Demon stuff. And on the way out, again, you have some of the best Carver blood. I think, that was some Carver stuff. Yeah, a lot of Carver dogs in McCool's. You have the best of the best Carver blood and one of the best Carver bred dogs with the McCool's Coors Banjo stuff, inbred through his littermate sister, who was also a badass bitch, BB Red. Easy girl. Easy girl. Look at the stance of this dog. Fine animal, fine animal. She been jumping out the gym since I went and got her. I got her, she was a little over 3 months. A little over 3 months, and I will be breeding her. We'll work on breeding with what I already have with Miss Stacia Stanio. Just gotta do it at the right time, perfect timing. Perfect timing. Still got some time, still got some time. And we gonna bring that through that Mims REDBOY stud I got. That I acquired. All right now, with your little Chrysler 200. All right now, play yourself out how you want to. I got the right to be on the side. You got plenty of room. But anyway, you know reprobates love to be revered for their mischievous acts. It's just how y'all reprobates are. Ain't no sidewalk over here, it's over there, but I do have my dog on a leash. Half these people don't even keep their dogs on leashes out here and want to feed hella cats, but that's another story. Another story. I've actually covered that, topic. I just gotta let my barrel spin and unload, let the tray 8 nose spin. I've actually covered that. I have a lot of videos I'm about to be uploading to my small but informative channel. I have quite a lot of videos that I'm about to be uploading. Let that barrel spin and let my slugs eject. Let my slug eject. Ain't that right, girl? Watch her. Easy girl. She had birds, she had other dogs. Anything moving right, she barking at that. Anything ain't moving right, she barking at that. So I keep her out front. You gotta be careful with having these athletic dogs as guard dogs, but they are good family protectors. Excellent for family protection. Easy girl. Easy girl. All right, that's enough for you reprobates. This is Apbt Spank Tudor. And you know they call me Spank in Austin. Abaya Ebert is the full-blown Yahuwah. And I gave you reprobates another time. And don't forget, Yah is mighty. I get at you reprobates another time.